Hello and welcome. How are we all doing? Hope we're all having a good week. It's not as cold in the woodlands today though. Certainly keep that fire stocked up. Lady, good to see you. How you doing, bud? Hope you're having a good day. So, today we're doing something we've not done in a while, and that's another coding stream. Mainly doing this because I don't know when I'm going to next get to work on the stream assistant. Probably not till like April or May, which is a little concerning because the pub sub system gets shut down in April. I need to migrate things, otherwise channel redeems won't work anymore. So that's something that needs doing. But no, today we're going to do something else because that one's going to take a little more effort. Today we're going to teach Lakea how to be an escape artist. At least that's the idea. Eating well, play cozy, music is a little loud. Noted. Thank you for letting me know. How's that, Bladed? Is that a little bit better? Just keep me posted on the audio. Right, let's see. So, a few things are broken after I did some optimization stuff a short while ago. So in the development build of the stream assistant, I need to fix the quote command, I need to fix the process command, though that's not as important. And I need to refactor the callback stuff, so that's something to do. Event sub implementation is needed, otherwise channel redeems will no longer work after April. So I've got to do that at some point. Hey Max, good to see you, buddy. How you doing? Hope you're keeping well. Yeah, that's going to be an awkward one. So effectively, the way the stream assistant connects to Twitch at the moment, there's multiple systems. You've got client, you've got pub sub, and a few other bits and pieces. Now, different parts of Twitch go through different systems, but currently, the stream assistant uses Twitch's pub sub service for checking for follows, for getting channel redeems and listening for bits. But the pub sub service gets shut down in April, as I said. So if we want to keep you listening for channel redeems, if we want things like our monster battles and that to work, I gotta sort this out. So that's something to do later on. But for now, we're gonna do this one. Now, how much we'll get done tonight, how long are we streaming for, I don't know. But I wanted to at least make a start on this so that, like, you know, progress is being made. Everything's good here as well. Awesome. Glad to hear it, bud. Glad to hear it. So, the aim with this one is basically incorporating what you lot... Let's actually move it over. There we go. Is incorporating what you guys have requested. So currently, when you guys catch Lakea, she's caught for 10 minutes. That's just a hard set time. She's caught for 10 minutes. So instead, we're going to make some changes. We're going to set it up so that it's using her dex modifier as a boss and your guys' dex modifier as characters. So I don't know specifically how I'm going to do it yet, but we'll use your character dex modifier from the monster battles. And we'll use that to create like an escape DC, like an escape calculation that Lakea needs to hit. And then like every 5-10 seconds, something like that, Lakea will make an escape attempt to slowly reach that escape DC using her own dex modifier from the boss battles. That's the general idea, but we'll see how we go with it. Right. Let's see, it's been a while since I've done this, so some of this is just going to be re-familiarizing myself with the code. And even just this way of working, like, damn. Yep. So we're on the right branch. Finally, she'll be trying? Absolutely. She'll actually be trying. Okay, so, first things first, we're going to want to be able to put in the escape DC for her. So what's her, So what is her thing at the moment? Features, what's it? So currently, Dex is 86. Okay. So what will that be broken down to? Well, it's 86 divided by 3. So her Dex modifier. Everything's coming up on different monitors. You can tell I use different monitors for different. Okay, so her Dex modifier is going to be 28 at the moment. Let's make note of that. 28. So we're going to need to be able to pass that in. So we'll put it in the config file, I think, which means we're going to need to add it to our configuration. Go somewhere in here. So when we load in our config file, which is just a load of XML, this is what it's stored in. This is the structure that it's stored in. Control find. Okay. Capture. Ah, here we go. I don't actually remember the structure. Give me a second. Let me look in the XML file. Not showing it on stream because it's got like things in that I shouldn't be showing on stream. That's the scammings. That's the WebSocket. That's the captured event retort. Huh. Okay. I did not realize I'd built it quite like that. I thought I'd left a little bit more space to pass a value in. Okay. No, we can still just pass it in. Okay. We can just still pass it in through the event, to be fair. So we can give that a go. Which is how we currently do it. Let's see. So where am I going? Misc, Lakea capture. Here we go. So let's grab a couple of these classes actually. I could look on a few things. Then input. Probably go on and then output. Well, alrighty. So here we go. Lakea core. We're passing in a capture duration. So if we change that duration, so if we change this to skill, it's being called from, that'll be called from input. Yeah, there we go. From args skill, so we'll want to make sure we're passing in the skill instead of a duration. That's easy enough. And we can just skill. Oh, we'll want to get a few things actually. We'll want to get a few things from this. Okay, no. Made this a little bit easier. Then what we'll do is we'll just pass in the whole args object. And then we've got everything we need in event, not that one, in here. So here we can just go list string, was it? Oh, pretty sure that's the oh wait, no, it's dictionary string.
You've held that sword for 5 minutes and already think you're a master. You're just adorable.
I love how you're going after Lakea just as we're trying to teach her how to escape. Welcome on in. Hey, how you doing, buddy? Nice job with the monsters. Good evening, Rangers. Hi, good to see you, bud. Right, so we want to scratch that off for a second. So we're going to do a bit of calculations. Few calculations. So from args, we're going to want a few things, aren't we? So we're going to want, let's see, Lakea skill, which you will want to store temporarily. So private int Lakea Dex. Okay, we can store that there. Because Lakea Dex is equal. We're going to want to do int store toss. No more massive floods. That's what we like to hear. Things were definitely looking sketchy for you guys. Like, damn, glad things are improving. Working on the ice skating story? I hope the writing's going well here. The indoor pass, arcs, and from here, we'll want to do Lakea decks. We'll go for the full thing just to be sure. And then from there, we're going to want our opponents, like your guys, I think, no, because we'll need to get that from your name. We're going to need to read your character files to get your decks. Okay, so I might have to go over. See, we have this over here, battle file parser. This, we can generate one of these, I believe, to get your character file. Yeah, here we go. Get character data. That'll return a dictionary string. That'll get your dex. Awesome. From there, we can calculate dex modifier. I think he's referring to the floods being gone, but I could be wrong in that. Melting pot. Twitter did used to have its upsides. It's always had plenty of downsides. It did used to have its upsides, but then Elon Musk took it over. And I don't think we need to go any further than that sentence now, do we? So, we're going to want to get user. We're going to want to get the account ID, which is arg. That's account ID. Memory serves. I could be wrong. Oh, hang on. I want to. That. I think you've been using too much Python Materies. Get your head out your Python. Now that we've got the account ID, we can go dictionary string character data equals battle file. We want to go new battle file parser because we'll need a new one. So get character data, account ID. There we go, and that'll return what we need. Why does it not like that, eh? Oh, it wants display name as well. Oh, bleeding out. Tell you what, I'm storing that. We're not going to need that again. And just again. Oh, fuck off, Max. I don't even need to look at who did that. Yeah, I was right. It was Max. Of course it was. You little shit, you. You're in charge of the net storage. You are in charge of the net storage. And remind me, I need to lock you in the cupboard with the net storage. Right, let's see. I think that is just display name. I can't remember if it's camel kit. So let's take a quick look. Hey, Carly, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Taking me a while to remember where everything is for this, because it's been a while since I've worked on the streamer system. So I'm just having to. Here we go. Standardize input. Yeah. Don't want OBS input. No. We want Twitch input. Nice job with the acolyte there, Carly. Oh, what is it? Play name, right? Yeah, it's play name. There we go. That. Okay. I wonder if I should make some constants. That might be a better idea, rather than constantly putting it in. Tea time, hell yeah! Can't do coding without a cup of tea. And why does it not like Battle Parser, eh? Why does it not? Oh, resource path. Oh, Lakea doesn't have access to the resource path. I have forgot. Oh, book. Book. Okay, that's a little bit annoying. I did not think about that. A cuppa definitely makes up for it. I think I can forgive you for that now, Max. Hey, Cranberry, welcome on in, dude. How you doing? Aye, get that training in. Where do we define this, eh? Find here. Recovery passing. We go up, down. Where do we define? How that's passed in. Okay. That's done up here. In event outputs. Resource path. Doing material. I was gonna say, I hope you're not doing me. Might have oh, there's gonna be some questions there, Cranberry. Fuck's sake, Minnie's rubbing off on me now. Been spending too much time with Minnie Moose. Oh man. Glad to hear it though, Cranberry. Glad you're doing well. Hey, Wolf Warrior, welcome on in. I'm Dory Hunky. How are you? Surviving. Bit of a sore throat, if I'm honest. So it might not be a super long stream. 170 quotes. Fucking hell. I did fix your quote, by the way, Max, as well, so that's sorted. That is sorted. Alright. Look at that's past it. How are we defining? Look at defining that here. Oh. Right. Knock that off. Here. What is this? I think it's just their config settings, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. And this wanna be settings. Oh, now. Captured event torch. There we go. Event type. That's what we need.
All right, I yield. You've obviously got something in that head of yours. Turns out you're not a total losses arranger.
You've beaten Lakea already. Damn, you guys really don't want her to learn how to be an escape artist, do you? You don't want to give her the chance to learn how to escape.
Slowpokes. There's no awards for coming last.
Make a new battle pass. Yeah. Arthur? Oh, fuck hell, you guys are really gunning for us today, aren't you? Bloody hell, what did we do to deserve this? You guys are being brutal. Poor Lakea and looping. Let's see, what do we want? Battle file parser equals new battle file parser. And now we can go. No, I don't want to see code. You whatever the fuck that is. Settings, resource path. There we go. And we can scrap, make a new one each time. Go battle file parser. Grab that. You know exactly what looping did? Oh, I don't know. Do I know what looping did? I don't remember, Max. Oh, you might have to jog my memory. What did looping do? I don't remember anything, I'm afraid. No, it's all those hits to the head. Those nets are heavy, you know, and when they keep landing on your head. Yeah, it's not so great for the memory loss. Oh, man. Right, okay, so that took a bit. And we've now got character data. So now we can do int. Yeah, we'll want to store Lakea Dex for the time. Wait, no, we should. No, we're passing that in through that. Okay. Looping's always plotting something. Looping's always up to a prank. He's always got something in mind. You know what he's like. Likes to wind people up.
If anyone asks, this was Lakea's fault.
Or apparently blame things on Lakea. What a little shithead. Oh, shit. Stream's on fire. Hey, Cranberry.
You beat the other two? Ha! You've got to be joking.
Thank you so much for the 5-stream WOP streak. Appreciate it, dude. Thanks for all the support. Also, you guys were quick putting out that fire. Nice job, Rangers. Nice job. Right, anyway, so now, in character X. What would that be? That's going to be, int.path. So what we're doing here is we want to get the person who's called Lakea, we're trying to get their character details, and we want to get their dex modifier, because we're going to use their dex modifier to try and determine how difficult it's going to be for Lakea to escape. At least that's the idea anyway. I'm still working out some of the maths for this. So, we'll see. What level are you, Cram? Damn, level 94, fucking hell. You've put in work. Whoa, hey, where the fuck did you get a zombie from? Fucking hell. I mean, he was a bit rotten. He almost fell over on his own. Character stats, what we got? 96.2%. Hey, that's a solid win rate. 39 bosses and you've beaten 12. Ooh. 7 deaths. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I think the only person I've seen with a 100% win rate is Tim. And that doesn't surprise me. That's fucking Tim. Oh. Wolf Warrior, 97.7. Damn. Slightly high, 2 prestige as well. Wolf Warrior is shooting ahead on the prestiges. What's Heads? 98%. Ooh, Heads is the highest so far. 98%. 2 prestige. 200 bosses fought. 700 monsters killed. Fucking hell. Head's been putting in work. Right, let's see. So, character detail. So now we've got the character dex. And let's get a modifier actually, which we can, if we put in from the thing again, if we modifier path. So if we take this from the arcs, then we can make it more or less difficult, depending on what it is we want to do. Quit booping me! No booping! No booping! No booping allowed. Unless you're booping someone else, then booping is absolutely allowed. Go nuts with the booping, just not on me. Okay, now we've got everything we need. So, wait, have we got dex there, or... Oh, you know what? No, let's use people's decks instead of their dex mods. Should we? This is where I really want Tim. This would be more Tim's wheelhouse because this is more like balancing numbers and doing algebra and stuff like that. I don't imagine... Damn, I should have asked him for advice before we started the stream, but oh well, never mind. We'll figure it out. So, if we use a modifier and then dex modifier, could we just use raw dex value? No, we use dex modifiers so that it's like consistent. Dex mod is going to be int.pass divided by 3. And if we make this dex mod is Lakea dex divided by 3. There we go. Oh, there's not that much code, at least not in this specific file. This is only what, like 78 lines long? Altogether there's a bit more, but it's not too bad. It's not the biggest project ever. It is certainly a lot of code that's built up over time, I'll give you that though. Definitely built up. Right, I've got to remember what I set the test catching Lakea for. Capture Lakea. Oh, it's literally just capture Lakea. Right, okay, let's give this a test run and see what we end up with. If we do that, let this run. Oh, it's taking a bit, isn't it? This is the development version head, so it's not going to catch the real, the full Lakea right now. So you're not going to see, like, the animation for it. You're not going to hear the voice lines as such. But we are technically capturing Lakea. It's just the development version. Not present in dictionary. Yes, it's not present in dictionary because I forgot to update the dictionary. Yes, that's me being an idiot. That is just simply me being an idiot. Okay. What did we say Lakea's dex was? Hang on. What is her dex? 86. Right. So her dex is 86. And we want another argument. If you want to see a big file, Max, I'm not going to scroll up because it's got stuff in that you shouldn't see. But this is the config file for the development version of Lakea. At what, 17,500 lines? You should see the config file for the deployed version of Lakea. The one that we actually run for streams and that. Like, whew. That's a big file. That's a big file. Oh, mate. So, dexterity, now we want difficulty modifier. Modifier. I'll pull a number out my ass and say 50. Okay. So, 50 might be a little big, but we'll roll with it. We'll roll with it. There's going to be a lot of balance in this after it's been deployed, isn't there? Let's see. Private int escape DC. So let's just say the escape DC is equal to character dex mod times difficulty modifier. So what we're basically doing here is, say if Max captures Lakea, we're going to go to his character file, we're going to get his dex modifier. So if his dex modifier is, say, 20, we times that by the difficulty modifier, which I've set to 50, which would come out at 1000. So the escape DC is 1000. And what we're going to do is we're going to have Lakea perform a check every so often to slowly try and escape. And over time, she's going to get closer and closer to that escape the escape DC. If she's lucky, she'll roll quite well and she'll escape quite quickly. If she's not lucky, she's going to have a hard time escaping. But it also means that, like, if you're a low level and you catch Lakea, she's going to have an easier time escaping. Whereas if you're a high level and you capture, you're more likely to have a high dex modifier, making it harder for her to escape. In theory, that's what we're going to go for. I don't know how well this is going to work. I might have to make edits later on. We'll see. This is what we're going to try for now, though. So escape DC is that. Right, okay. So, if we get her to roll every minute, I reckon. Every minute is probably best, yeah. So we don't want to go straight to release. How do we want to do? Oh, my poor tired mind. This is definitely not going to be a long stream. Fucking hell, I'm not with it tonight. Escape DC is character dex more times difficulty modifier, which we are storing. So now got bull for a call, right? Okay, so she's going to want, let's call a private void, find, escape, attempt. Okay, so we're going to, from here, do run timed escape attempt. Right, and then we're going to want to make another hint, which is progress. So we're going to reset this each time. So when she is released, progress equals 0. Make sure that resets. Escape DC would get reset anyway. And it restarts. Okay. That will fall out of scope. One here. Okay. Do we need? If I get rid of that, is it going to complain? I think we removed. Yeah, we removed the need for that, so we can get rid of that line. Still using his cart, yeah. So, first things first, ask we're gonna wanna, oh wait, no, not necessarily, right. We are gonna wanna change how we're doing it here. So tasks.delay. That 1000 continue with doing that TBBB. There we go. So what we're basically saying here is it's going to do the setup for catching Lakea. So we're getting a dex modifier, we're getting the character dex modifier, we're working out how difficult it should be for Lakea to escape. And then we're saying, right, wait 1 second, because this is counted in milliseconds, and then go to the timed escape attempt. And that's this function here. And what we're going to do is we're going to run this function here every, no, we don't want to do it every second. That would be way too quick. What did I say it was going to be? Every minute? There we go. That might be a little bit better. So if we run it every minute. Hey, Tim, good to see you. I might want your advice in a minute, Tim, because I want some maths advice. And you're the best person to ask for maths advice. Let's see. So that's going to run every minute now. Well, okay. It'll wait a minute and then run here, and we'll get this to loop if needed. Oh, really? Not much health left. Hang on. I'm going to have a look. Normally I wouldn't spoil it, but it's a development stream. Ooh! 236 health left. That is not a lot of health. That is not a lot of health. You guys may finally do another Ranger Rebellion today. It's about time. Maybe you still need more reinforcements. Who's still got monster battles left? Who's still got monster battles left? Alright, timed escape attempt. So, oh, you dickhead, Tim. Tell you what, Tim, are you free right now? Do you all jump in Discord for a couple of minutes? Just give me some maths advice. My brain's not with it today. Can do. It should only be for a couple of minutes, to be fair. Should be a quickie. Should be a quickie. Where's streaming clearing? There it is. Hey, Tim.
Morning.
Hey, Discord's picking you up. Awesome. Mustache guy. No, the mustache isn't bad. I kind of like the mustache. Vaudeville villain vibes. Anyway. So, Tim, I mentioned this to you a while ago. I don't know if you remember what I said this was for.
I have no idea.
Do you know right now when people catch Lakea, it disables her for a while? Right now, that's just a hard set time that I put in the config file. That's 10 minutes.
Yeah.
After people giving feedback, I'm setting it up so that it uses like people's character details instead. So it's a little similar to D&D in the fact of it's going to use someone's dex modifier from their character file to create a escape DC, and then it's going to use Lakea's dex modifier to basically count up over time with pseudo random to meet that escape DC, if you see what I mean. So I'm trying to figure out rough numbers to kind of get it roughly balanced. Right now, I'm set it up so that we input Lakea's dex modifier, and we put in a difficulty modifier. So when it uses your character dex mod, it times your character dex mod by the difficulty modifier, if that makes sense. I'm waiting for Tim to say, why the fuck are you doing that? This is awful. Here's a better way. 9 times out of 10, that's usually what this leads to.
So, how I personally would do it,
Here we go.
and this is not to say whether it's right or wrong, I'm gonna think about this. So, if you divide their dexterity by her dexterity, you should get a number but like 0.4 through 2, depending what their dex is. I don't know. Probably less than theirs, though. Let's be honest.
Probably less than Lakea's, because she's at level 110. They cap out. They could, in theory, have more, but it's unlikely.
So we'll say that it's below 1 then, just for the sake of things now. Then you do 1 minus that. So say that their dex is half. We'll say that when you do... sorry, my head's also not entirely working today. So you do their dex divide hers, say that gives you 0.4. And then the higher their dex is, the higher the number should be. So eventually, if they have the same dex, it would just be 1. And then you have that as a percentage chance of ever escaping. And with each escape attempt, you just sort of up that number a little bit.
Oh, I see. So you're doing it completely different. Okay, let's see what you mean. So 1 minus their dex modifier divided by Lakea's dex modifier.
Yes. Because then just say, for example, her dex modifier is 100 and someone has a dex of 38. So when they do it, you would do 38 divided 100, which would give you 0.38. You take that away from 1, which would give you 62. So that would give a 62% chance of escaping, just for example. If she doesn't escape, you up it to 72, then 82, then 92, or whatever. Something of that form of
Okay. A little bit similar to how we do the damage calculations for the monster battles.
It's always better to keep them all similar. Like,
Aye, that is true. So, hang on. So this is how we work out the, and then
that should basically give you a percentage. So again, say hers is 100 and your character dex mod is 38. So you have 0.38 and you take 1 minus 38. 0.38.
Yeah. So if you do, what's your character stat? You do exclamation mark character, because mine's like level 2, so not really great for it. Okay, so yours is 72. So could you do exclamation mark capture Lakea in chat for me? I've put a breakpoint in, so it should stop it. Without the space.
I put a fucking hashtag there instead.
Account ID was not present in dictionary. Oh, hang on. I misspelled account.
Yeah,
Put a D in it
Muppet.
instead of a T. What a muppet. We will get there, folks.
I'd love to have a go at you, but how many times it took me just to put a capture Lakea?
No. Right, give it a go now. It still says account ID was not present in. Really?
You get what I'm going for at this point.
I get what you're going for with this. So this gives us a percentage chance. And then you were saying just increment the percentage chance of her escaping by what? 1? Every time?
Yeah, so again, we'll use mine as an example. I've got 72 decks, and say she's got 100. So you would do 72 divided 100 is 0.72. You take that away from 1, you would get 0.28. So a 28% chance that she escapes after a minute.
Yeah.
If she fails a minute later, it's 38, and then 48, then 58, and you can just sort of mess with that number however you want to.
I see, yeah. So I could set up like a base time where she stays caught, say 3 minutes, and then just increment it over time. Oh no! Okay, I remember why I was going to do it the other way actually.
Right.
I wanted to be able to track progress because I'm spoke to Fram. You know the animation of Lakea being caught? Fram was going to do some variations where she basically added a lot more like rope on it, and then as Lakea escaped, it was going to change through the animations to show like progress, if that makes sense.
So how I would do that then is pretty much the same. So again, we'll use mine as example. 72 divide the 100 gives you 0.72. You just take 72 and you make, or 0.72, you make that the progress bar. So every 30 seconds you make a bit of progress, say 0.03 progress towards 0.72.
Right, I see. So instead of having that percentage be the escape, it's just percentage towards. Okay,
Yeah.
I see what you're getting at. That makes sense. I'm not sure I've got it in me tonight to do it, but that does make sense.
So do people want a bit of a fun story from work before we go?
Yeah, go on. Here's where fun story.
So you know how sometimes, being slightly autistic, I will say something without a shred of thought as to what the actual context of the conversation, and it will go horrendously wrong.
Yes.
Particularly when it comes to people sort of like flirting a little bit. One of the ladies on the line wasn't specifically flirting with me or anything, but we were joking about it being a bit warm on the factory, and it essentially led to her sort of saying something along the lines of, "Oh, I'm feeling so hot," you know, like pretending it's hot, but also like, "Oh yeah, I look really good." And my autistic little mind, not understanding that they're on about that, just kind of looked them dead in the eye and said, "I don't see why," which in the context of their conversation is a bit of a horrendous diss. And I remember just getting some looks and thinking, "Oh fuck, what have I said now?"
I would love to have a go, but I have done exactly the same thing. I think if there's one thing that both me and you suck at, it's anything to do with flirting or anything like that, isn't it?
In the end, we were all laughing about it, but yes, in the moment, it was very much like
What the fuck
apparently,
now?
yeah. Well, apparently, it was just like how like blasé I said it. There was, oh, I'm feeling so hot, and I was like, don't see why, like, yeah, just like completely, because I just didn't realise there was on about it in that context. Despite looking back on it, it was bloody obvious, but. It always is when you look back on it.
I guess hindsight is 20/20 vision, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
What are you eating?
Chocolate.
You know, considering I'm the one with the big appetite, I don't know how you're always eating like on streams. It's not just my streams either. It's prof streams. You also always eat when we do D&D.
I'm just always eating. Besides, I'm only on the stream for 5 minutes. I've got to get everything in. I've got to fix your math. I've got to eat some chocolate. I've got to tell a story from work. We're done.
Yeah, no, that is very fair. Could you do me a favor and send me a quick breakdown of the math you said on Discord so I've got something to refer back to? I'll be honest, I'm probably only going to be going for another half hour. My throat is really starting to hurt and I don't know what. Like, I haven't even done that much talking of late. Mind you, it didn't help that I didn't go to bed till gone midnight. That one. On a work night.
Yeah, that would help.
I blame Minnie. She kept us on stream. Totally her fault. And yes, you can quote me on that, guys. I have no problem with that. I'm guessing you didn't see Minnie come and invade our stream last night.
No.
It was a good laugh, to be fair. We did have a good laugh. Oh, boy. Okay, yeah. I'll get on with this then. If you could send me a bit of a breakdown, and now I've got something to refer back to later on as well.
Yep.
Awesome. Thanks, bud. Appreciate the help.
Bye.
Bye. And that is pretty much how a lot of mine and Tim's conversations go when it comes to these things. Oh, look at that. He's already sent it. Okay, 1 minute. Yeah, we've got that every 30 seconds. And between progress till meeting the above. Okay. Okay. I see what he's getting at now. So the bigger the character progress. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Yep. Okay, so what we're going to do is why does that? I'm not sure why it says it's not ID. Well, in here. Kind of surprised at that. What have we got in odds? Easy way of telling. What have we got in odds? Capture. Okay. Hi. Odds. Is that it? Where's the rest? That's only got the stuff from our event. Oh. I think fine. Oh. Yeah. And that's returning. Yeah, that's returning it. That should be passing in the event args. Did I break the event args when oh, things might have just got a whole lot more complicated. Oh, I'm definitely not doing this tonight if this is what I think it is. Yeah. 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 Yep. Fucking hell. This is still stuff from when I was optimizing things. Oh, I'm not going to be able to do this on stream because it's going to take a lot more mental capacity than what I can A, do on stream and what I B, have right now. But let's at least take a fucking crack at it. Right. So, capture Lakea. So this bit of code here is meant to like take the additional values from our input. So it's like from our Twitch command, for example, we get extra details like the account name, the account ID, the Twitch channel it was sent in and stuff like that. And we can see that in here. Is this one? No, not that one. This one, Eve. Args, here we go. And we want to put all of these args into here, which is what this bit of code is meant to do. But it's not going to do that right now because that's the wrong bit. Yeah. So we might be able to do it without too much hassle. That's still using that. That anymore? What we're using now means I'm gonna have to I don't think that's gonna be the case. Check event for args. Maybe can I? Titan. I wonder. Let's start to coming back. And then going to just comment out this line. This could just fuck everything up, or it might fix everything. It is fucked shit up. Why is it fucked shit? Oh, because they're still using event callback. Oh. Bring this back to event for now. Leave that and commented. Oh. Done that. Let's see what happens this time. Going on. How about that right now? Oh. Okay, it did not like that. That's why we have that in there, huh? Okay. We have made literally no progress. Okay, this is gonna be more fun than what I thought it was gonna be. Alright, I am making a decision right now. I'm not going to be able to do this on stream. I thought this would be something I could do on stream, but I made a mistake there. So I think we'll leave it there. I feel a little bad because I didn't want to cancel tonight's stream because I cancelled Monday's stream, but I'm not going to be able to do this and my throat's getting sore anyway. So probably leave this stream here. We'll come back on Saturday. I'll just make up for streams again next week. Oh, bit of a shame, but hey, shit happens sometimes, eh? So, we'll leave it there for now. We'll raid into... We'll raid into Prof. Let's raid into Prof for a bit. Raid channel. Prof. Don't know what he's doing. Oh, he's doing Cyberpunk. That should be fun. Here we go. So if you join us on... That is the random event.
Please
button
don't say this is what I think.
You
it is.
fucking...
Killer is king of the hunts.
What?
He will lead us to victory against the blood enemies.
Oh, you've
We
got
were
to be
meant to
kidding
kill
me!
the archers. We just destroyed everything that was... We're getting me to restart again.
Ignore me. Oh, end clip. Oh, end clip. Alright, yeah. We'll come back on Saturday, folks. Apologies for today's stream, but we'll come back on Saturday. Thanks for joining. I'll deal with this next time. Yeah, I know. Tell me about it, Max. So, but yeah, we'll be back on Saturday. I'll work on this behind the scenes. In future, I'll do a little more preparation before trying to do development on stream again. Thanks for joining though, folks, and we'll see you next time. Take care.